everybody, it's me, Mrs. Claus, Cricket Claus, your friendly neighborhood Mrs. Claus down here in San Diego. Today we're going to be working on a candle project, and I'm hoping I didn't delete the end of filming it. I had a moment. But we are making this candle, and it's super easy. It's very similar to my other candles, except this time we're using a bread baking pan to make it because it is scented as banana pumpkin bread. So I hope you guys like it and enjoy this video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me what you want to see me doing next time. I have about 8 more videos that are going to come out in the next few weeks, and after that I will be filming fresh content that's new. I want to see what you guys want. I'm working on my camera, obviously, to get it to work properly, and so you guys can see exactly what we're doing, and so you guys can actually see clearly. As you can tell here, I got a new mic. I hope it works just as good as I need it to. So yeah, let's go through this video and see how we feel about it. Alright guys, for this project we are going to be using 4 of the Dollar Tree candles. I've got 3 white and 1 yellow. We're going to be melting those down over medium heat just till they melt all the way down, and then I'll show you what we're working on next. Okay, so the candles that we're making today are banana and pumpkin bread scented. So what I'll be using is these Better Homes and Gardens wax melts that you can get from Walmart. I will be putting 1 cube into each of these candles as they get melted. And since we're doing a bread scented candle, we're going to be putting it in a bread pan, just a little bread pan. So I'm going to go ahead and get my wicks, and then we will get started on making this bread pan candle. I'm in kind of a tight space in my kitchen because I want to make these candles as they come out. So last time, if you guys remember, during the last 2 candles that I made, I used the wicks from inside of the candles that I got at Dollar Tree, and that didn't work quite well for me because the metal pieces came loose, and when I went to put them on the bottom of the candle, the wicks kind of like melted loose. It didn't happen in the first one that I did, but if you look at the red Christmas candle that was apple scented that I made, that totally happened. So I went and bought some wicks from Michael's. Now mind you, this was 24 wicks for $9.99. So I'm going to take the metal on here and glue that down so that when the wax hits it, it doesn't completely melt and come loose. These will stay a lot better than just gluing the one part of the wick down. In the spirit of transparency, I am actually going to be making 2 of these candles because I love the smell. So I went ahead and bought the stuff to do 2 of them, but I'm only going to show you the one. That's why I only have 1 of the yellow and 3 of the white, because of how we're going to do this. So letting my glue gun heat up. Let's see, is it hot enough yet? Not yet. So once that heats up, we're going to glue that down, and I'll be right back. Now this part is completely optional, but I'm just taking a acrylic paint and I'm going to paint a couple of layers on the bottom of this bread pan. I'm using a pumpkin colored. The specific color is, let's see, cinnamon from Folk Art Matte, and I'm going to just layer a couple of layers of that cinnamon on there until it is nice and thick. And we're only doing the sides, that way we don't have to worry about the bottom sticking to anything. Alright, now that I've painted the bottom of those, it takes about 20 minutes for the paint to dry on these bad guys. Alright guys, now that I've got the paint on them, it's going to take about 20 minutes to dry. So while we're waiting for that to dry, I'm going to go ahead and glue the wicks in. So to do that, I'm just going to take a pretty substantial dollop of hot glue onto our little metal piece on the bottom of our wicks. And I'm going to figure out my placement. I'm basically going to place one in the center on each side of the candle. So we're going to push that on down on there. Careful, it's hot. And I'm going to do that on both candles. Just up. And then I'm going to tape those to one of these skewers to hold them upright for when we pour the wax in them. Stay down, buddy. Oh no, I ran out of hot glue. Let me put some more hot glue in my gun. Easy peasy. Alright, lemon squeezy. Put in this last little wick down. And our candles are starting to melt still, taking them a hot minute to do it today. But we'll go ahead and tape those up, and I will be back once our wax is melted. Okay, now that I have those glued down, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to work on what we're going to decorate them with. I'm going to take this rope that I got. I think I got this on Amazon, but I have seen the same jute at the Dollar Tree recently, so what the heck? Why are you not? Okay, now that I have those painted and I have the wicks glued into place, now the paint is drying, so while that's going on, I'm going to work on the next part of our decorations for this candle. Now I'm going to take some rope that I got on Amazon in a spool for, I want to say it was $7 or something like that, but they have the same stuff for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree for about 100 yards of it. So I'm going to back up a little bit so you can see my hands, maybe. Let me move these out of the way and then we'll do that. So I'm just going to move these off to the side. If I can do that without messing up the paint. Alright, now that that's done, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with these. So I'm going to take this rope and I'm going to twist it around my fingers. Sorry for the lag, I'm just noticing how bad it's lagging. Alright, I turned the resolution down on my camera to see if that's going to help with you being able to see in time what I'm doing. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I'm going to twist this, I think, up around 3 fingers, about 15 times. Alright, and then I'm going to snip that off. If I can find my scissors. Sorry, doing this in my kitchen, waiting on these candles, is crazy. Alright, so I cut that off, and now I'm going to make this into kind of like a pom-pom. I'm just going to take another piece of string and tie it together right there, and then we're going to cut it off. Alright, we're going to tie that as tight as we can. And we're going to go up through the center where we were using our fingers to hold it up and just cut it. And it's not quite going to be a pom-pom because it's rope and it's not going to work like yarn does, but I just wanted to kind of give it a little fluff to go around the pumpkin, which is our next part. So I got these pumpkins in a floral pick that comes with blue and teal and brown on it at the Dollar Tree. And I had these left over because I didn't need them for what I was working on. So for less than $1, boom, cute little pumpkins, and you get 2 of them on there. So I'm going to take the little foam pumpkin and I'm going to glue it to this little doodaddy we just made and make a cute little rustic type of little vibe to go on the front of our bread basket. So that's just to add a little flourish. I'm also going to put some of the rope around the bottom of the, or around the top where we have this, of the bread pan, and see how that works out. So let me go ahead and finish the second one and I'll show you how we're going to do that. Now if I wanted to fray this out, I could with like a dog hair brush, but sorry guys, I know it's lagging again. I'm gonna get better equipment very soon, but I could fray that out a little bit more with a dog hair brush, just kind of brush it through, but I'm not gonna do that today. I just wanted to let you know that option is there. All right, if my camera will catch up to me, which I don't think it's going to, it's not. So as I was editing, I had to come back in to say, I totally did not show you guys the part of me pouring the wax into the candle. I totally missed that. I think I deleted it on accident when I was trying to edit the video. So basically, once all the candle wax is melted, what I did was I took the yellow candle and I put 1/3 of the yellow candle into each of the 3 white candles, along with 1 square in each one of them of these wax melts. This is the banana pumpkin bread by Better Homes and Gardens. It should, there we go. I put 1 of each of those in each candle and stirred it up as it melted, and then I poured that in here, and then I cut the wick, and that's all that I had to do. So I just wanted to let you guys know that before I do the outro, because I totally deleted that part of the video. So now here's what she looks like. She's done. She's pretty. I could kick myself in the face for that, but I'm not going to. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that as I start getting better at filming these, I won't be making these mistakes. And there you have it. This beautiful candle. It does smell amazing. We were eating the other night and my husband was like, we need banana bread now. I want some banana bread, because I had this burning after I made this video. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you make it. Let me know how you feel about it. Again, like I said in the intro, if there's anything that you want to see, anything different that you want me to make, just let me know and we'll get to it. We'll get right on it. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you back in the next video. Goodbye.